do it last week.
Well, we found that we found ourselves fighting the same enemy, so I thought it'd be good for us to get to know each other. Maybe anyway, we can give you our thanks for all the help you.
Well, I have no plans or missions of importance, so I don't see any reason why I could stay with you.
Oh, are you an adventurer yourself?
Well, the sort.
Cool.
But I
Well,
should enjoy your company.
we're looking for more of those. So,
I actually had hoped to do some, perhaps some hunting in the woods.
oh. Uh, I mean, sure. Probably sometime.
But beyond that, I have no plans.
Oh, good. Are you a huntsman yourself?
I am not.
Ah.
My skills lie more in the area of the arcane.
Oh.
Hey, a fellow wizard, and we're on the coast.
Oh my. I suppose
Yes.
that makes you both
The sorcerers on the
wizards.
coast. Yeah.
Wizards of the
Typo
coast.
there.
Catchy.
Yeah, sorcerers of the coast. No, sorcerers of the peninsula.
Which coast are we on? The north coast? So that makes you the wizards of the north coast?
Mm-hmm.
You
So
suppose
this
that-
is Valtoria who's talking, right?
Yes.
Isabella.
Isabella?
Yeah, I changed the name.
Oh.
Isabella.
Isabella von Greyskull.
You may simply refer to me as Lady.
Lady what? You broke up.
You may refer to me simply as Lady Bella.
Oh, Lady Bella.
No, Lady Isabella.
Oh, is a Bella.
Yes, but put it together, please. Lady Isabella.
Yes, understood, yes.
And you, sir, are?
Myself?
Yes.
I am myself, yes.
Very well, then. Myself.
Yourself.
Well, Isabella von Greyskull. My name is Shaniro the Fortuitous, greatest swordsman in the world.
Were you the one that pulled me back on the deck?
I believe that. So that yes, that was me.
Probably.
Well, then I owe you a great debt of gratitude.
I think I pulled somebody off back on too, but I forget which one.
Two. I think there's two people going off at one point. I brought two people back on, and then I think you grabbed someone that was going off too. I can't remember.
No, I forget.
There was people that were saved.
I think I just
Yeah,
got
both,
my ass kicked.
both the dwarf, whose armor seems a little too big for him, and Lady Isabella were both sliding overboard at one point.
Well, in any case, let's get those couriers. Well, your charmed one on his way with a letter and a copy of the letter.
And who is this dark-haired
Stamp.
young man with the snazzy shield? And the gold armor? Jarahawk, is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would have been Andrew.
Let's see, Andrew is the name there.
Oh, Andrew. Oh. Nice to meet you, Andrew.
Same here.
Ah. Is that leather armor? Leather.
Yeah, I think so. Let me check.
Nice. Pretty snazzy.
Yep, leather armor.
We've got some snazzy dresses here.
And Andrew, you still have that belt, that wide belt that hasn't been identified yet.
Oh yeah, is anybody the identifying type?
We already know it's magic, right?
Yeah, we were it's magic.
Mm, I perhaps can tell you something about it.
Oh my.
Though I should need time to prepare the appropriate incantations.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to have detect magic memorized, would you?
Um,
If not, I can do that.
Oh,
no, I am not some simple diviner of incantation and magic. Though I do not currently have those spells prepared.
drat. Oh well.
Perhaps will be of service in that area.
There's always tomorrow.
Well, I can. What do you need me to cast it on? I'll be able to do that now.
I believe our new friend has very wide belt that may be magical by some sort.
Oh, I thought we already figured out it was magic, or I can always hit it up.
It definitely rated as magic when he had discovered. This is something he picked up in his past. It just hasn't been identified.
Any particular extent of magical power?
Modern enchantment. And so it's
Ooh.
a wide leather belt, something almost like what you'd see the image of Santa Claus wearing. That wide white type of belt with that type of buckle, but it's fur lined.
Oh.
The back side of the belt's got a white fur lining.
Oh my.
and the fur lining is actually wider than the belt. So if it's when the belt is on, you see that the belt is actually trimmed in that white fur.
Oh. Sort of like a girdle of sorts.
Sorta.
Oh my. And of moderate incitement. Some sort of white fur. Like a white wolf's fur? Any
The texture of the fur does seem to be lupine.
oh my. I wonder. Could that be the skin of some sort of white wolf, like an Arctic wolf of sorts, or one of those big white wolves? What are they called?
A winter dog. Yeah.
Oh,
Winter
oh,
dog. Yeah.
oh, yes, yeah, a winter wolf. Yes. I wonder if that's any indication of what race made that belt. Could it be some sort of giant? Perhaps a frost giant? Could that be some sort of girdle of frost giantness?
You had no idea.
I wonder.
Someone just please identify it before Cheers.
I should need an entire day with this item, and then perhaps I can tell something about it. But I shall require a pearl of no less than 100 gold pieces of value.
Oh my.
And considering that you are in an area that's more Nordic in flavor, most places than not, Jer's guesses aren't that far fetched. But there's really no way of telling unless it is identified for sure, or if he decides to put the item on.
Yeah, just tell them to put it on.
Oh my.
We can do the augury thing.
Augury sounds fun. Isn't that the one where you, like, ask your god, like, if we put this belt on, will we feel stronger?
So yes or no type of question, or
Yes. It needs to be a leading question, correct?
Like if
Yeah,
he puts
it's not
this belt on, will he
and then-
regret it?
Nah. Will it bear us weal or woe? Wheel! Wheel! Wheel!
Wheel of Fortune.
have time. Like I said, you do have time to kill.
So yeah, an augury spell sounds like a fine choice. Let me go look up.
Oh my.
You do not want it identified then.
Well, we could do the augury first and then wrap it up with an identify. We can take both approaches.
As you wish.
And you won't have to worry about the pearl. You do have that on you.
Oh
Let's
my.
assume that the mages have whatever spell components that's necessary.
Oh my, we've come across a rich mage.
Oh,
suppose-
geez, I have to. It's a 1,000 gold piece value to do an augury spell. I don't think I read that before.
I don't think
Yeah,
that component is.
but-
I'm not a stickler to the material component.
Yeah.
Those components
Oh.
are reusable, I think.
Mark just said that it's assumed that you've just got them.
Yeah, okay, and they're not expended in casting, so it doesn't matter. I have them, and I just keep reusing. Okay, I'm going to do an augury just to test the spell out and see if I can get an answer. And the question will be thinking. It's a wheel versus woe kind of question where we're looking for a yes or no answer, basically. I'm not sure how specific I could get. Want to
So an action within the immediate future. Again, it'll be either for the benefit or harm of the party.
Okay, here we go.
And you have a 77% chance of actually getting a meaningful response.
Oh.
Okay, and I didn't have my token here selected, so I'll just do a roll D100. Okay, and so the question is going to be, will the wearer of this belt be helped or harmed by wearing? Ding.
Answered with a question.
Yeah, it's like Jeopardy. Please phrase your answer in the form of a question.
Aware of such objects. Will have the strength of mountains.
Mm. Oh.
And you can't just try it on.
You can.
Ill-advised if it's a cursed item.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
you don't want to find out the hard way that's a cursed item.
Yeah, but where's the fun in that? It's like drinking from mysterious pools of liquid.
There's good ideas, and then there's those ideas.
That's like the pool room and what was it? In Search of Unknown.
Oh, in the Dungeon of Death, yes, of course.
That's the dungeon. That's Tomb of Forge. That's straight.
And you should always drink from mysterious pools of liquid in the Dungeon of Death.
So to basically for brevity, the item in question is definitely a girdle of frost giant strength. So if Andrew decides to don it, his strength will basically become a 21.
Holy shit.
+4 to hit, +9 to damage. And it can open standard doors that are stuck or locked or barred by on a roll of 17. And magically held doors on a roll of 12.
Clearly meant for a wizard.
Yeah.
Did I just follow the clues and crack the code?
Yeah, your guesses were right in the money for being something that was just guesses.
So wait, are we saying that this is what we think it is, or this is what it is?
I did it for the brevity. It is. That includes the identify spell from Isabella. It is a girdle of Frostshine Strength.
Hell to the fuck yeah.
I mean,
The only
I
remaining
can-
question is who's going to wear it.
That is Andrew. That's what he came. That's one of his items that I rolled for last week for him. I just
Oh,
had
shit.
it identified for him.
nice.
Oh, okay. Good job, Andrew.
How many push-ups can you do?
at least 5.
And considering what his character's initial strength was, that seems to be a perfect fit. So yeah, Joe Hawk, if you do decide to don that girdle, your strength does in fact 21.
I'm sorry. I get a girdle?
That girdle that I told you that was just that wide leather belt with the fur line.
Uh-huh.
The party was discussing it, and it was determined that it was actually a girdle of frost giant strength.
Wow.
So yeah, your strength effectively, if you do decide to don it, your strength effectively becomes 21.
21. Oh,
Congratulations. You've gotten one of the coolest items in the game.
wow, thank you.
Strap that bitch on.
I put that on. I when you told me what I had, I was trying to think of what. I was like, is that some kind of bandolier? Am I gonna be use darts, daggers?
Okay, so I made the changes to the character sheet.
We've got a new strongman. Yay.
Scenario feels a little less masculine.
Yeah, I got.
He was resident strongman.
I wrote down girdle or belt fur line with a big iron buckle.
That's the one.
I think we need to go find something to fight.
Something with a lot of hit points.
Well, there are those fire giant.
Oh, yeah.
What is the terrain that we're by? Is it woodlands? Is it mountainous?
Kinda coasty.
Okay, so
Little
right
wet.
now you are basically everyone's in the city of Nordvik. The general terrain is clear, but there is a river that runs through the city, the town. There's a small mountain range just about 16 miles northeast of the city, surrounded by a couple of low hill and forested hills.
Well, let me tell you what I would like to do. Since I have lost my charmed companion, I would appreciate if we could go take a small venture, perhaps a week or so, into the mountains. I am in search of an animal, something rather that I can experiment on with some magic. I intend to animate this creature after performing certain preservation rituals on it. If you would care to accompany, the use of the greatest swordsman in all the land would be more than appreciated.
Ew, you mean like necromancy?
Why do you say it in such a manner?
Gross. That is
I don't
so
know.
gross. Ugh.
Having a
One-
big beast on our side would be amazing.
Have problems with the enchantments when I'm divining what this girdle could do, nor when I sent out my minion to deliver this seal. But now you shirk away.
What minion?
The pirate.
Wait,
Yeah, she managed to charm a pirate.
there was a zombie pirate earlier?
No, not a zombie pirate.
Charmed live one.
Oh, a live pirate. Okay. Okay. Ah. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Live pirates are great. I mean, other than the fact that they're pirates.
Do you have an issue with a hunting expedition into the mountains?
Not really. Just sounds a little boring. I mean, what kind of animal are you looking for? Anything in particular? Or just any old animal will do?
A bear would do,
Oh.
or something else.
Can you animate dragons?
Oh.
Can I animate dragons? Such a process requires extensive preparation. So, perhaps, given time,
Wait, what if you, like, bought an elephant and just animated that? Like, buy an elephant, kill it, and then animate it.
no, something smaller.
Oh.
Wolf, perhaps, something along those lines. Wolf, a bear, not something gargantuan like an elephant.
Why not? Are you limited in that regard?
No, I seek a traveling companion of sorts, something that can move about with places where an elephant simply not to be suitable.
Oh. But how cool would that be to have a giant, like, zombie elephant, like, thrashing around and killing things for us?
Do you believe we can find an elephant in the mountains?
I doubt it.
But a bear or a wolf, now that we can find.
I mean, we're in a city. Maybe there are elephants for sale. You never know. I mean, you never know.
I'll cast cantrip and pull a rabbit out of my hat and say, why not start small?
I love using them.
I look at disdain at the other mage.
Have you tried shopping for animals here in the city? Like, maybe you could buy a tiger or something.
No.
Wouldn't that be
I have
cool?
not. I have spent my time divining the purpose of this girdle. It actually is a very long spell. It takes like 8 hours of preparation, and it's a super long spell. And then after it drains me it drains me of 8 points of Constitution. So like
Yeah.
my whole day.
Identify. Yeah.
Yes.
Perhaps there are exotic animals for sale here. Maybe we should check. Perhaps you could buy one and kill it and then do your thing. Whatever you call it. You know, with the dead animal. Dead.
Perhaps.
I mean, it would take less time, right?
All we have is time, is it not? For the next one, at least.
I'm not sure. Cinero, oh fearless leader,
Haha!
What are we going to do next?
Well, we have the my clearing of my name, but besides that, we have the Iron Ring problem that we've been dealing with for that group of underhanded black market uh, dragon dealing piss swap.
Hmm.
We also have the fire giant fortress that we attempted to take.
That place was cool. We could probably
Cool.
take it now. I
I
mean,
mean,
look
with
at all
more
these new
people.
people. Yes.
With more before, it was only like four or five of us, and we just I don't know. I think we were just having an off day that day.
Now we've
I
got
just
like
saw
7 people.
I just saw ruins appear in the map.
Oh my. What the fuck is that? Purple
A
castle?
a castle apparates into view.
Um, Casimir. During
Castle
the
Grayskull.
time frame where had the belt being identified by Isabella, you played with a nightmare. Um, of sorts. Of a fighter renown whose keep or fighters or has been overrun by undead of sorts. That the lesser undead has been um, plaguing nearby towns. Um, these aren't just random or hirelings. These are
Excuse me one
directed,
second. I'm stepping away.
and you give a force of malevolence behind the directions of the lesser undead.
Oh shit.
So this was like a dream or like a vision I had while awake or something.
A dream. Like I said, for Isabella, it would take with the identify spell. It takes about 16 hours. 8 hours to actually cast the spell, um, and then 8 hours to recuperate from the spell. So you spent that time and during just relaxing, and your sleep for that night was restless at the most. Um, as you got that vision, nightmare type, whatever.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, do I have a grasp of where this is?
You saw. Yeah, you do. Did get a grasp of that.
So is it a long journey to get to this place, or
About 360 miles.
Ooh. Over a
Each,
mountain
300
range
each,
through the woods.
each of the individual hexes being 24 miles.
okay, so like 15 hexes away kind of thing?
Yeah.
But then some people have access to airships. I wonder how I might get my hands on an airship long enough to take me such a distance.
Well, there's settlements all the way. It looks like easy travel for most of the way.
Yeah, something about airship just excites me. But yeah, we could go overland. That'd be.
Yeah, we still have the mules and probably have to get a few more.
Yeah, and you can travel 4 hexes per day with the mules and stuff, playing the wagons and.
Yeah, and you never know. We might actually find a wolf or whatnot on the way for Isabel.
I am in favor of this course of action.
Sure. Okay, let's go then. Take the mules out. Sounds like about 4-day travel to get to this place.
Everybody stock up in the north, wherever we are right now, whatever port we're in. Yeah. I'll get the courier service away. They have the charmed one's going off with a note and a copy of the letter and the seal. And how much for a courier service by you said airship? Right?
Standard courier rate of 5 gold. It's just that the airship that would get them, that would take that courier to the capital of Belphasia. It's actually quicker than going via ocean voyage.
Yep. So it's 5 gold.
Yes.
All right. How much would it be with security?
You broke up there.
How much would it be if I paid for security?
How many men you looking to hire?
2.
An additional 10.
All right. I'll pay 15 for that.
Okay.
Send them off with a letter, the seals, and my note.
Before that charmed pirate goes, I want to cast no alignment on him.
Neutral evil.
He's neutral evil?
Right.
Okay.
So now you didn't recognize him as being one of your original crew.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
In fact, most of that pirate crew you never recognized. You didn't recognize.
Yeah, my original one probably got fucking killed off. The ones that are probably more loyal to me probably got axed.
That first day we came into dock, I also cast protection from hunger and thirst. So I'm good for 5 days without eating on that. From that day.
Okay.
How long do you guys want to dally inside this town before?
No, we can get going fairly soon. I don't know what else we need to buy before we get out.
Probably need a few more mules for everybody. Other than that, I think that's it. It's rations and mules, basically.
Well, you have the carriage. You have the carriage just being drawn by mules. You also have an open wagon. cart that was also being drawn. So you have the conveyance. You do have the means of transportation for everyone in the party.
Okay.
I got enough food to last me, so
What was it?
I have enough food to last me.
Okay,
I'll
well,
pick
you
up
can
extra
say
food.
you get whatever you need to stock up with.
I'm gonna restart my Discord.
Okay. I see that first link.
Hello.
Is it possible that I can find a somebody to hire that I can hire, like just a hireling or somebody that can carry my stuff around, like a porter?
Yeah, you can probably hire one of the locals to act as a porter.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need somebody that's all, you know, combat ready or anything like that. But yeah, just like a porter or somebody like that. And is there any kind of like a wagon about that's like a gypsy's wagon or something like that, that's a covered wagon for traveling and whatnot?
Party does have a carriage, as well as an open top wagon, and both of those are being drawn by 4 mules each.
All right. And there's room for me in the coach?
Sure.
All right, so yeah, I'll just hire the porter then. Let me hire 2 of them in case one of them dies. I don't want to carry my own stuff.
Okay.
Your porter got dysentery.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I want 2.
This isn't going to be like your Oregon Trail.
Just in case.
How much will it cost me to hire them for this journey? I hire them for a month.
About 5 silver for the both.
Okay.
Tell him you'll give him double that on the as long as he stays with you the whole time.
That's for both of them?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to spend another 10 gold outfitting them in proper attire so that they're matching and that they have an extra set of clothes to change into. Boots, pants, all black, boots, pants, tunic, belt.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots.
They gotta look good. Five. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, so you guys gonna leave like at first?
Yeah, first thing in the morning. Let's do it.
Okay, looks like I'm missing somebody here.
Who, me?
No, I'm missing one of the tokens here. Let's see.
Me?
That's Zindan. And you travel along. Within about 4 hours, we'll say that we left around about 6 o'clock in the morning. Travel about 4 hours. When all of a sudden the mules start to panic as you hear the sound of something hitting and sticking into the wood along the carriage and the sides of the open wagon, as like if arrows hitting from both sides.
Hmm.
Oh hell no!
I'm gonna cast shield spell.
Okay.
I'll cast mirror image.
I should just burst forth from the carriage. That's my casting.
Gorgo will heft his hacks and run to the end of we're in a carriage or a wagon and look out, not necessarily jump out, see where they're coming from.
I'll get my bow ready.
Coming from both sides.
Now you fucked up. You have fucked up now.
So who jumped out?
Scenario the fortuitous.
Okay, so now what you see, you can't describe it. Looks almost like a hobgoblin, but the coloration and the facial features look almost trollish.
they orcish?
No, they look almost they're dressed like hobgoblins. They look almost trollish.
That's weird. Well, time to start. Casimir, get your fire stick ready.
Mm.
They kind of look all trollish.
Yeah, I'll start digging through my pack for that fire goad.
Maybe some half troll hybrid or some shit.
Just one? Can Gorgo see him too?
There's well, Sunir can see 3 from his side, and you look up the other, and you see maybe 4 more.
And they're more, are they hobgoblin size or are they troll, like more troll
Slightly
size?
larger than hobgoblins.
So something in between. I'll start singing my berserker song and hop down out of the wagon. And where's Fortuitous going? Is he picking a side? Or is he just standing behind the wagon?
Stay on top of the wagon.
Oh, you're on top of the wagon.
Front and center, baby.
It's almost like an open kind of stogo wagon. It doesn't have the canvas covering.
I dash off the side where I can see more people.
So just so you know, Mark, when I try to drag my token to the board, my
I've already
portrait
got it on
comes
there.
up instead.
Where are we on the map?
I'm gonna put you up there in a sec. I got you on a different map.
Okay.
I'll have you see what you're seeing. That is what the creatures look like. See that?
So are these creatures still firing at us or are they
They
advancing?
seem to be reloading.
I mean, we shouldn't be just standing here as a target. Which side's got 3?
It will be initiative in shortly here. I'm just getting things squared
Ah,
away.
cute.
I've got a fireball.
Well, there's 3 and 4. Gorgo's probably going to start charging towards the 3. Running.
Can you like monster?
Should we do initiative?
Yeah, it's gonna be initiative.
Oh, yay.
It's cool. I just finished her. now. We just went into the mountains. Ambush by some hobgoblin. Others, I'm not sure. I think we got it.
It's a group initiative.
No, individual.
Oh, they're there.
And I didn't get it. That was set there.
It's coming. His hands coming through squat. I gotta repaint them. His hands. There. Hands are moving. He's wearing gloves. It's a hustle. I think. Okay. Never came across him. I'm thinking. There's a record.
So, Scenario, you are up first.
Are there tokens for all of us on this map?
Yes, there is.
Is mine near theirs?
Yeah, there's 3 of these guys. One of them's probably yours.
There's some leftover tokens from a previous combat to the southeast.
Everyone's in the upper, towards the upper left-hand corner.
Oh, the upper left. Oh, there I am. Oh, sorry, I was on the southeast corner.
Yeah, I was there. Same thing.
I gotta delete those tokens. That's from an older previous.
What's that snoring noise? Is there like somebody's dog sitting around someplace, like snorting and snotting?
Yeah, it sounds like Gear's cat.
Oh.
Okay.
Talk about a good advertisement for push to talk.
The AC made of 10 does hit. And you cleave into it deeply. And it just sort of smiles in your face as you do so.
When I get an undead animal, that's the noise I wanted to make. All the time.
Again,
Another
that was it. It drops. second one to your left.
Yep.
Again, that will definitely hit.
So is that a player sleeping? I've been wondering. I thought somebody was just playing.
No,
No,
that's just a
it's-
cat. Just a cat.
That's a cat.
Yes,
Okay.
just a cat.
And it's still standing.
That's it for me.
Zimzam.
Zimzam was casting mirror.
Mirror image. Okay, so you get 4 images. 4 other exact.
You can never have too many of me, I always say.
Zim, zam, zip, zoom, zip, zipper, and Clyde.
This is my brother Zimzam and my other brother Zimzam.
So yeah, those are going to represent your. Those pink dots represent your images, and that's your action.
When did you get the sessions? 10 o'clock left. Actually, I think last one around mid. It was supposed to start at 7. I guess it got started off around o'clock or so. That's how everybody got settled. Worked out issues. Yeah. It's not like I'm going to run.
Okay, so that lasts for 9 rounds. Lady Isabella.
Is my shield up yet? Or is that this turn?
You
Okay.
got it preemptive, so your shield's up.
Shield's up. All right, I'm going to throw a fireball then at the ones over on the other side. 3 of them that are on the other side. If I hit the one in the middle, all 3 of them should be in the radius.
Yeah, it should be a 20-foot radius. So.
Will I be
Yeah,
in the
maybe-
radius?
Maybe just a touch behind him.
I assumed that our initial spell was going to go off this round because I said I was casting mirror image at the same time Isabella
Yeah,
said she was
it
casting.
goes at the very start of the round. As your cat, you start the casting. It goes up at your turn in the initiative.
I'm just saying Isabella's getting 2 spells and I got 1.
Well, shield happened before the initiative. Yeah, there's that yellow halo is the 20-foot radius of the spell.
Will I be in the radius, or can I throw it a little bit behind him?
Hang on 1 second. Because this is outdoors, it's going to be 20-foot radius. A little bit smaller than that.
Why
Say
are
again.
there 2 of me?
Okay.
There's like
Can I-
20 Zimzams.
In the lower right hand corner, just ignore those. Um,
Can I toss the fireball in back of them so that I'm not in the radius?
actually, that's the correct radius now because you're outdoors. Each of these squares is roughly 5 yards. A 20-foot radius is just you're going to probably get two of them.
Oh.
Well,
All right.
okay,
Then
now before this, because he cast mirror image, there's only we're in the upper left hand corner here.
all right, I'll throw it at the two of them. I'll throw it at the two of them.
How big are those squares?
15 feet or 5 yards.
Hmm.
That wasn't terribly impressive.
Yeah, but you did it to all three of them.
Only
No,
two.
I got two of them.
Sad.
All the things I can make. And I need this. That will fit. All of that.
Well, at least they both hit. Take the 16.
And happy about that.
Fire good.
Okay, so it's seeing you don't launch that fireball at its companion. It's going to fire at you, Isabella.
Okay.
Let's spell up. So it from the
Are these guys speaking at all?
not that you heard. So,
One smiled at me when I cut him.
so you're going to be an AC3 against his target. So against him. but he hits you.
Say again.
He hits you hard with an arrow. Natural die roll.
Everything that shoots at me this first turn will miss because of my cloak of displacement.
Nice.
This is a natural 20. He did, by some strange quirk of luck, the arrow goes through. So you take 4 points of damage from the arrow. Even though you're secure in knowledge of the bulk of displacement with the shield still up, you shouldn't have gotten hit, but just by some strange twist of fate, yeah.
Hmm.
4 points. Okay.
This is like the cartoons.
There's no possible ow.
Lord have mercy.
The guy in the middle, he'll be shooting at Zim, or one of the Zimzats. Don't know which one yet. So I'll be this one right here.
5 Zimzams will moon him.
But only one has that heart tattoo on the end.
You can't do that again if I tried. As soon as the arrow strikes that image, it just vanishes.
Mark, stop rolling 20s every time you roll a d20.
I'll try. And this one's gonna shoot at the now charging dwarf. That was his AC 7, we probably definitely miss. At the same time, Andrew.
Yes. If I move half my movement, can I get all
Yeah,
my?
your movement rate will be. Your movement rate is, for outdoor combat is reflected in yards, so you'll be able to travel that distance in yardage. Or so.
Oh, so I can move half my movement and still get all my missile range attacks.
Yep. What's your movement rate? 12.
Yes.
So that's 120 yards. So yeah, you can move 60 yards.
All right. And so this guy in front of me, I'm gonna throw 3 daggers at it. Some specialized.
They already got 16 points of damage. It might not even take all 3.
Oh really?
Yeah. If possible, leave that one that shot me. I got another spell for that thing this next turn.
So your first dagger definitely drops it. first dagger definitely drops it. You want to hit the other two?
Sure. There's the other two on this guy.
Okay, the second dagger will definitely go. Okay. And that, yeah, it definitely drops him. Door down.
Excellent.
Orgo.
I should be able to charge this one and still attack, right?
Yeah, as long as you can move half your movement charging, yeah, you can double your movement rate.
Excellent.
Is that the one that attacked me?
That's the one that shot you, yes.
Try to go for the other one on the other side.
He's dead. They're both dead.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm kind of beholden to attacking the closest thing to me.
All right.
Got my
Beholden. I gotta look that up.
That will definitely hit.
All right.
Finish that fool.
So give him a good swat.
Well, he just smiles at that.
Owing thanks or having a duty to someone in return for help or a service.
Yeah, sort of spit in his face and say, after I cut your arms and legs off, I got flask of oil to finish the job.
Okay, Jerry, you're up.
Holy shit. Okay. I'm going to shoot with a cold shot. This one right here with my longbow and a sheep arrow.
Okay, my force of the attack is a called shot. And you should be, what's your range?
It is short range.
It's 105 feet. Yeah, so that will probably be short range for that. It's 35 yards. That will miss. Casimir.
Oh, the dog just farted. I gotta run. Just a second. Except I can't run away because my computer battery's down and I had to plug it in. Damn you, dog. Okay, Casimir's going to shoot a bow at. I'm going to move.
I guess 50 yards is short range.
Okay. Again, that'll be short range. That will miss.
Okay.
Oh, I also have 2 more attacks, whenever
yeah,
I can.
I know. I got it up here. I got it in my head. So we'll start off with this guy here first. He's going to take a shot at you, Jer.
This guy here? This little dude here is shooting at me?
Yep, the guy right
Oh, behind me.
here.
Oh, I wasn't aware that those were there. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to turn to face him. I wasn't aware that those were a thing.
Totally whiffs on his.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Am I reading that right? They have a THACO of 17?
And does I believe that one does hit you.
Yes, yeah. What are these, humans?
They're humanoid. But go ahead and make. I want you to go ahead and make an intelligence check, Joe.
Okay, let's see. Checks.
Also take 4 points
Ability,
of speed barrel.
intelligence.
A flight arrow on you.
Okay, that's a flat intelligence check right there.
Just a flat intelligence check.
And you said full damage?
Yep.
Okay, I succeed on a flat intelligence check.
You recognize the creatures as being a Thor, a magical hybrid between
Ah.
a ghoul, a hobgoblin, and a troll.
A Thule. Ghoul, hobgoblin, and troll.
Yep, a magical hybrid of a ghoul, troll, and hobgoblin.
So, somewhat undead, somewhat
Quite,
fanged, and somewhat green.
quite living. You do know that they may have qualities of the stock they're from. The regenerative properties of possibly maybe the trolls, maybe the paralytic touch of the ghoul, and in Hobgoblin society, ghouls are elite if they are found with Hobgoblin tribes.
Everyone, these are Thules. They're sort of a mix of a ghoul, hobgoblin, and troll. Congratulations!
Do they regenerate?
Probably.
Let's get these bastards on fire. Shit. Damn it.
This guy right here, Casimir, he's going to take a shot at you.
Okay.
And I believe that will miss.
Oh, that makes sense for why they hit Zimzam. Undead are immune to illusions.
Well, no, it was attacking Zimzam, but it was attacking one of the Zimzams. It actually attacked one of the images that popped away.
Oh, he's using a spell. I thought he was wearing a cloak of displacement.
No, Isabella's wearing the cloak of displacement.
Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry.
With an actual
Isabella.
20 on her, that's why she...
Well, Simzam also has one. Natural 20s don't really care.
That's weird.
Cloaks of displacement are all the fashion these days.
But apparently they don't work.
No.
Okay, so we got these two right here in the bottom. Well, one on the bottom. And attack scenario.
That's adorable.
Oh, shit.
It will miss you, but scenario.
Uh-huh.
You do recognize that the puncture wound that you dealt them is starting to close up.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, hell nah.
Oh, are we at end around yet?
Yes, we are.
Time to take second shots.
Start off with with Jer.
Okay. I'm going to shoot this one with a sheaf arrow. No cold shot. -4 for 5 damage. And again with a sheaf arrow. AC 5 for 3 damage, probably a miss, right?
They'll both that'll hit, so
Nice.
total 8 damage. Casimir, you're up.
Right, second shot on the same guy I tried to shoot before.
Okay. Got top.
Oh, and I'm changing my action.
To what?
To size-based initiative. So I'm going to hide. Or base size initiative.
That will hit.
Okay, 2 damage.
Okay. Regardless, is Isabella or Zimzam going to be doing anything differently?
I'm casting.
Yeah, I'm ready to cast a different spell.
Yeah, so you may want you guys probably have to change your initiatives for that because of the casting costs.
Done.
Other than that, no one else goes. Melee will stay, initiatives will stay the same. The spell has the same casting cost as before, so.
Aha! So I need some fucking what's it called? Some like fire. Keep running the fucking troll thing.
Both the ones you hit starting to close up.
Well, we're gonna fucking down the guy that's still standing first, or attempt to.
Who has that magic item with the fire?
I have it. I'm gonna run over to wherever you knock somebody down and toast him.
That drops him.
All right, we're gonna give the other one another hit while he's regenerating. Then we'll give the other one that's down another hit while he's generating.
Okay.
Well, no, I won't. Oh well, they're both down.
Isabella?
Alright. I will cast a chastise spell at one that shot me. And I will say, you foul creature, do you not know who you stand in the presence of?
How
So narrow the fortuity. I mean, sorry.
And what level is that?
3rd.
Okay, that's one I didn't get.
They have to save versus magic, and if they fail to save, they have to spend a 1 day per level groveling around, following me around, apologizing again that they did against me, the slights that they did against me, like shooting me with an arrow.
Source is that?
Say again.
Source of that?
That is
Sounds like one of those Forgotten Realms spells. You know, one of those ones.
the complete Shair's handbook.
Okay. I have to have that open.
No, Al Qadim.
Yeah, there is an Arabic setting within Mystara. I will allow some things from Alpha.
I like Sunfire.
Now there's a spell.
Page 114.
Wanted to make sure once I had everything here. Save versus spell. Just fails. And it's 1 day per level of caster, so 5 for the next 5 days.
This thing will follow me around and grovel as for shooting the arrow, which it should.
Yep. Al-Qadim is part of Faerun.
Yeah, but because it is part, but like I said, there is an Arabic
Yeah.
setting within Mystara itself. A couple of them actually. I will allow the some Al-Qadim stuff for the flavor. That includes the spells from it.
Oh my god, how racist. Al-Qadim, Arabian Adventures.
Okay. Got this one soul enthralled by you. Throws his bow down in abject horror with his gun. And prostrates himself before you, begging for your mercy.
You foul, wretched creature.
So yeah, that.
Tell him his name is Grovel, and then every time you call his name, he has to go grovel. Get up, Grovel. I'm sorry, master. I'm sorry.
Senior pulls out a piece of paper. Isabel. He checks a box. Dom.
Okay, are there any dead bodies around or anything like that that I could use for cover in order to hide?
There's the wagon and there's the carriage, but like I said, but the fools seem to ambush you from both sides of the road. So you can actually hide within the wagon. It's like I said, it's a slat-sided wagon, an open Conestoga wagon.
So that's a no-go on using dead bodies as cover.
Well, the nearest bodies that are down are the fools that are up here, but you're not sure how long they're going to stay down for. Yeah, these guys up here at the top. That are being hammered on by Jer, by Scenero.
Are those ones not down?
Down.
Yeah. Those are the ones amongst which I wish to hide. Say again?
Yeah, they're both down.
Both of these are down.
Yes.
So, could I use, like, their bodies as cover in order to hide?
Yeah, I could say you probably could.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay, as you get close to them, you do notice that the puncture wounds inside that are been put there by Scenero, they are slowly starting to seal up.
Cool, but they're not, like, conscious, right?
Yeah, they're down. I mean, there doesn't seem to be any life in them. But you just look, as you're looking at it and you're there, you can see that the wounds are just starting to slowly heal.
Sweet. So they probably won't know that I'm there if they're not conscious.
And if you crawled inside one and let it regenerate, that would be the ultimate hide.
Andrew. So the only two that are still active are the two in the lower left.
So what I want to do is take out some oil and burn these two.
Okay, you probably get one right now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna catch this one a flame, because if it's got troll in it, I'm afraid it might regenerate them.
You do see your puncture wound, the wound around your dagger, starting to seal.
Yeah. See, that's not acceptable. I didn't do all this
The
good
charred
work.
portions of it, though, aren't.
Okay. Well, let's make sure it's all charred. Set it in a flame, man.
And as you do it, just pour the oil, light the torch, ignite it. And it goes up. As it starts to burn, this horrid stench starts to pervade the air around it. It lunges up in its death throes and just then collapses as it burns to a char.
Oh. Yeah, I hate having to kill shit twice.
Zimzam.
Flim flam.
What are you and your devils doing?
I love the smell of a good cookout, so I'm going to participate by casting Fireball at these dudes.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah. Fireball. We've got a level 5 mage. Fuck yeah.
That will get there's the radius right there. That'll get both of them. Okay. fireball. Saving throw.
Ah, everything makes it saving throw against me.
Still
Yeah, but there are
10 points.
two, right?
What was that?
You rolled a group saving throw?
Nope, individual.
Hmm. Does the fireball not hit both of them?
It does.
Huh.
That yellow circle is the radius of the fireball. This is the scale of the map.
Weird, I don't see a yellow circle. I
don't
must be
see-
lagging.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, the aura is not being shown. There, you should be able to see it now.
Oh.
Yeah, that yellow aura is the actual radius of the fireball for this map. It does get both of them. They both save, but they still take 10 points of damage each. Will not be regenerated. So, Orgo.
So when this one ran past, what's the heart mean on this one? Is this one just?
Basically, that's the one it's under the enthrall of Isabella's chastise spell. For the next 5 days, it's going to be following her around, objectively apologizing for shooting her, doing whatever menial task she decides to lay into it.
Okay, would my dwarf battle rager know that?
No, you would have gotten an attack of opportunity too.
All right, and when it ran past me, would I actually have gotten an opportunity,
Yeah.
an attack of opportunity? Because I had engaged it.
I forgot about that. So she may not have her thrall after you.
Yeah, let me. Well, you know what? Don't worry about it. We'll just go from now. It'll make things simpler. But how about this? How about until she says something, I'm going to attack it because I don't know, and I'm a dwarf battle rager, and I just see this ugly troll thing, and I'm going to kill it.
You can kill it because it will come back.
Yeah, we'll definitely hit it.
Yeah, it's a 19. Darn it.
And it does drop.
Is it still standing in one piece?
It's dropped. It's dropped.
Yeah.
You dropped.
Smirk at me, you troll-nosed.
Jasmine.
Okay, I'm gonna look around first for the closest fool that is lying on the ground. I want to toast it with the fire goat. So there's one that's yeah, looks like the one that just got dropped. I'll run over and toast that.
I'm gonna tell him, stop! Don't set this on fire. It's enchanted.
Okay, I'll go to the next one.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the fireball aura down here. Are these guys lying on the ground or no?
No, they're not.
Okay, so who's okay? There's one in the north here.
Yep.
Click, click, click. I'm flicking my bick at this guy.
Yep. Yeah. It catches on an oily piece of tunic. Again, it's just like the flames catch. Rapidly eat at stuff they catch on a thing. The rancid smoke. Again, like the smell of rotting undead flesh burning. Again, the thing gets up in its death throes the lunge at you, and just succumbs to the flames.
Okay, I'm just going to spend the rest of the fight cooking guys that are knocked down.
Okay, well, after being shot with the fireball from a group of wizards, not trying. Only one fireball from 4 wizards. He's going to attempt to shoot at it. And actually, it's going to be aiming at the actual Zimzak.
Who also has a cloak of displacement.
Which means I have a -2 to my attack.
Automatic.
And outside of a natural 20, I will actually miss. Which I will miss.
I'll give him the raspberry.
And same monster, different target. Different monster, same target. And he definitely misses it. Anyone that fired missile rounds bit that round. No.
Say again. What was the question?
Besides the fools, no one else fired any missiles.
Oh. I changed actions.
Yeah, I saw it, and I adjusted accordingly. So, Saniro.
Hey, here's a question. Since they are goblinoid, at least in a bit, does my amulet go off?
Oh.
Okay.
That's only for true goblins.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like goblinoids that would go off. Alright, well. La-di-da.
And Jerry, you've seen the puncture wound starting to close up on those 2 fools next to you.
Hopefully they don't notice that I'm fully stealthed in between them.
They're still unconscious.
Okay. So, there's 2 fumbles and 1 combat for me. That's one.
Well, then it balances out my 2 critical rolls.
At least we're not fighting fire giants this time.
Isabella.
Got one over there. Those 2. Well, I, I'll cast. Have those two taken any damage yet?
The bottom, yes, they have.
Oh, because they were hit by the fireballs, right?
Hit by a fireball, and Chanel hit one just before you went. Your go.
Okay. I'm going to use magic missile. And I think at 5th level, what do I shoot? Three of them?
3 of them. Yep. You can divide them up amongst the targets, or you can have all 3 hit.
No, let me go with 2 on. Has Cyrano hit one of them?
Actually, he dropped one.
Oh, okay. Is there just one up then?
Yep, right here.
I'll save my spell. I'll spend this round berating the creature in front of me.
Okay, well he's so, but you berate him.
It's like you're berating a drunk toddler.
As the dwarf is just his armor seems to fit him now. He seems slightly taller than what he was, the dwarf. Andrew.
Okay. Is this one
Isabella
incapacitated?
and Gorgo, you do see the wounds on that one starting to heal up.
So is this one incapacitated?
He's down. And he's the one that's being yelled at by Isabella.
Oh, okay. All right. I hit it. No, I don't. it's,
The AC 4 will hit.
okay. Yeah, I think he's still up.
So that puncture wound seems to give him a little bit more. Zooms down. Yeah.
Do I need to roll a hit to use a dagger to keep this one?
It's down. Yeah.
Let's see here. My whole window just like magnified by 500%.
Yeah, there's a new update that if you're not careful with the scroll bar, the scroll wheel, it will magnify it. Definitely hit. And damage for that one.
Damage 3.
D4 roll, please.
I did roll. It's 3 damage.
That's the armor class of 3.
I also rolled damage. Is it not showing up?
It's not showing up. Damage. Okay. I rolled 20's acting up again. Gorgo. Is that all you're able to do?
Sorry, forgot I was muted. How far can that dwarf get? Can he get all the way down there or not?
If he charges, probably all the way down there. Again, your movement rate for outdoors would be in yards, up tens of yards instead of tens of feet. So right now, as a dwarf, your base movement would be 60 yards.
So I can go 8 squares? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
Yeah, your full movement rate would be, let's see, 15 feet. Would be 12 squares.
Oh, okay, even for a dwarf, cool.
So half that would be, or 6 squares plus half that.
Okay.
Yep, this guy's still up, standing, kicking.
Can I actually attack him, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say you took your bet, you raged into, you rushed into it. That was
Alright.
it. Leave a good chunky. That's still standing. Sure. This one right here is the only one still standing.
Okay. Let's see, I can move 40 feet, 40 yards. Yeah, 40 yards. 75 feet, that's less than 40 yards. Okay, I'm going to sneak up on him. With my sneaking. Let's see, move silently. Okay, and backstab him with my longsword +2.
Okay. This is going to be a backstab. Definitely goes with you.
-6 for 9 damage. Wait, did I gain a level as a thief?
I think the last level you gained was as a fighter.
Yeah, I am level 7 thief. Damn it. I've been level 7 thief for a long time.
You mean level 7?
No. Level 7 thief, so that might mean that that should be times... No. No, I think it changes at level 8. Oh, 9.
Yeah, yeah, you've been crawling as a thief. You just gained a level as a fighter.
Yeah, I'm level 7 in both.
Okay.
I was only wondering because that would change that might have changed my backstab modifier, but I don't think it changes until level 9.
Okay, with that backstab, you drop it.
Yay.
So none of the fools are up. The ones that haven't been burnt to a crisp are slowly regenerating. So, Casimir.
I'm gonna run over to straight south to one of these downed guys. I guess the skull and crossbones means they're down, and I'm gonna
Yep.
hit him with fire. Cook them on down.
Are they carrying anything as pouches or pouches or anything
Yeah,
personal
they got
belonging?
pouches. They got quivers of flight arrows. It's an arrow. They're all slowly regenerating.
I had my second longsword attack. Is this guy
Okay,
still up?
Yeah, he did drop. He did drop them.
Okay, so they're all down?
They're all down.
Okay. Right. Let's see.
Fully regenerating 1 point per round.
So, does that mean I don't have to roll to hit? I can just roll damage?
And roll the hit.
Okay. Any bonuses for them being down, like prone bonus +4 or anything like that?
Yeah, they're prone. You can get +4 if you want.
Okay.
Their AC 6, so
So I'm attacking the one that's just south of Centero.
okay.
AC 1 for 4. Why won't they die?
I pull out a bottle of fancy wine. And it's such a waste of good wine. I just like pour a bit out on him.
Okay.
Then I whip out my gun and shoot it in his face. Hoping the blast from the gun actually lights him on fire.
Are you trying to drench them before you shoot them?
It's really good wine. It's gonna flambe the fuckers.
Yep. And again,
I don't even have to hit them really, because the blast will just light them up.
You get, instead of the reddish flame that happens from Andrew's oil or from Casimir using the fire goad on them, this is almost a bluish flame, almost like an alcohol flame. And it catches faster than the oil or the fire goat, the oily clothing they're wearing. And again, in its next throw, it gets up, lunges at you, and just succumbs to the flame.
Weird, I've never seen wine burn before.
Brandy will.
Well, yeah, that's a liquor.
Yeah.
Wine does. The good shit does. Yeah, I did pay premium for this bottle of wine, so.
Isabella?
I'm gonna start wandering around, just casually inspecting the bodies and seeing if anything piques my interest, any unusual items and about. I'm not gonna go rifling purses, pouches, or anything so unseemly.
Okay. They do have tucked. You do see a slightly charred piece of parchment.
I'll check that out.
It seems to be a rough drawn map.
All right, I will hold it in my hand and continue to look around. I'll share it with you after everything.
We do recognize maybe one of the features on the map as being a set of tri-peaks just off to the north. And in the map depicts like a cave opening. This may be a map to their hiding spot, of their ill-gotten loot, of what they're using for a lair. You're not certain where it is.
Well, I know a creature that is going to be just dying to tell me what it is.
Andrew? Again, these are all down.
This guy's still up.
Down. but the wounds are slowly healing.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay. So he's not down yet.
He's down.
Oh, I'll burn him.
That's
Yeah, set his ass on fire.
okay. And same as before.
All right.
Isabel, you don't even get a chance to say anything. It just happened so quickly.
What's that?
This party was determined to kill that fool.
Your thrall got doused in oil and was lit aflame. But because it was unconscious, it succumbed to its. But you managed to get the map from the lair from the Zimzam.
Who? I'm gonna walk over there. Who? Do I see who set it on fire? Who set the thing on fire? Say again.
Right there.
Oh, Zimzan set it on fire? Oh. Who was that? I don't see a name attached to it.
Andrew.
Where I'm pinging.
Who is it?
Where I'm pinging at.
Yes, but what is his name?
Andrew.
All right.
He says the name is Andrew.
I'm gonna look at him with just disdain. Why would you have destroyed my thrall?
Well, I didn't know what that was. I thought it was the monster that needed to be killed. My apologies.
I'll turn in disgust. And go back and sit in the coach.
Sunero pulls out the checklist again and just like, high maintenance checkbox.
Go.
So the one in front of me is down.
Yep.
I'll just pour a little oil in it and torch it.
Make a wisdom check.
See if you're able to do a complicated action like that.
No. I wasn't sure if he was battle raging or not.
Are we in the 5th round?
So I'm going to assume that he is.
What turn?
Oh, no.
What turn is this? This is only the 3rd round.
You're a barbarian?
Yeah, he has 5 whole rounds.
Battle Ranger?
Wasn't Andrew in that position before when the dwarf came over and I told him, no, don't burn this, I have it enchanted?
No.
Like, wasn't he standing right there?
No, he
Nope.
was up at top.
Where was he?
He was up over here.
Oh. Well, if this is the 5th round.
And this is the 4th round.
Oh, well then it doesn't happen yet. So can I light him up?
Yeah, that's what this one right down by you.
Okay, I'm going to continue stabbing this bastard that's down and just say, die! Die! Why won't you die? Die!
Jared, use fire! Jared, fire!
At the rate of healing, it would take about one point per round. He's at negative 24.
AC 3 full, 5 damage.
He's at negative 29. That's the good thing about regenerating creatures. You can keep pumping them full of hits for you.
Okay. It's a Zippo raid. I'm gonna cook this guy down with a fire go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're supposed to torch them.
Sam. Is it through yet?
Yeah, so you do it. As you do, you notice that the flame gold is a little more difficult to ignite. It seems to be that's it on its charges on that.
Ooh, okay. So it's. Do I have any idea how I might recharge this? We've got a couple of wizards in the party. Maybe they can.
Um, if you ask them, they might be able to let you know about it.
Hey, wizards. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Zimzam. Start with you. I got this fire goad. It doesn't seem to be working as well anymore. Is there a way to magically reestablish the?
What kind of skill would I need, or non-weapon proficiency would I need to know about?
Spellcraft.
Okay, I'll give that a roll here.
Sierra slowly backs away from the rager.
You don't have any inkling on how this.
Charge? What is this charge you speak of?
Literally have a wand with charge. No, those are charges.
And I never took off for each round for the mirror images.
Pretty funny though. Hit him with the wand of fear, and we just leave.
Yeah, you don't have any idea what that could cause and what could charge that up.
Cast fireball on it. That should work.
Yeah, lighting it on fire. That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, well, if one of our wizards can figure out how to keep this thing usable, that'd be great. Otherwise, we'll get by without it. We'll just buy more flaming oil.
Okay, so yeah, we took care of them. They really didn't have anything on them. Lady Isab, I'm not sure if she shared that with you, but she did find a rough drawn map. It shows the location of possibly their lair.
She's a little bit swole right now, so
Yeah.
maybe in a few hours.
that. You fit. Like I said, this is 10 o'clock in the morning.
The sound is going in and out for me. Can everybody else hear all right?
Yep.
Yeah. I only heard part of it.
Me
Yeah,
too.
the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
same thing here. It was kind of like silence, and then in the middle you start talking.
Yeah, it's when you come about 10 o'clock. Figure with
Once we get moving again, I'll wait about an hour or two, and then I'll just hand the scroll to whoever's sitting next, the map to whoever's sitting next to me.
and take care of the body. And all that. It's about 11:30, about noon.
It's going in and out again, the sound.
There's something about Friday nights on this.
Okay, so and like I said, peaks of the mountain of the nearby mountain range, off this not too far, cave. The entrance, shrubs, stuff like that to hide it. Inside being the grisly remains of past victims of the fools, and in sacks and other things, you find, let's see, about 10 small sacks, a small round buck, and that's all you see within the cave besides the grisly remains.
I didn't hear. Hello? Maybe the problem's me.
No,
Can
I'm
anybody
over
hear me?
here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
So what was in the cave?
All I heard that there were small sacks with small shields inside.
Had some kind of grisly remains of something.
There's remains of the victims, I think,
yeah, the
of the
victims
previous raids.
of these troll thing fools.
So just a couple sacks?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I heard that.
You're good, Mark.
Okay, so yeah. So besides the grisly remains of the fool's past victims, you find 10 full small sacks and a small buckler.
Small buckler shit.
I also put the information in the chat in roll points. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll draw a seeker and scan the cave for gems, metal, or anything invisible.
It points to the sacks.
Sounds like there are gems and or metal in these sacks, folks.
Sweet Jesus. Oh, sorry. Sweet halav. Scenario, I guess, starts peering through some of the sacks.
Okay. You open one, and inside it's full with copper coins of various patina. Some are brightly burnished, copperish, coppery red. Others have got that bluish green color to them, completely on them. And you can also pick out a bit of fabric with a myriad of colors on it.
You pull that out.
Okay, as you pull out, it seems to be being weighed down by the weight of the coin, and some of them do fall out of the bag as you pull it out. And you pull it out, and you pull it out, till eventually it all comes out, and you're holding what appears to be a robe, a mage's robe.
Indeed.
Boy, it's this robe of scintillating color. No idea what it is, though.
Well, we should put it aside and examine it in more detail tomorrow, perhaps, with the appropriate spells.
Sure. We'll start going through the other sacks. We'll see anything else. Other than copper.
As you want the rest of the bags, again, it's nothing but copper coin. The heft of the bags, they're about 200 pounds a piece. No, they're about 20 pounds a piece.
You say they should be 200 pounds?
They're about 30 pounds a piece.
Okay. I didn't know if you gave us just like 10 bags of whole.
Full small sacks.
No, they're all full of copper.
Yeah, I know. You said originally 200. Then you said 20,
Yeah.
so I was like, oh, well,
Yeah,
did you
there's
mean like they should be 200 pounds, but they weigh like 20? But I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, 10 coins equal a pound. There's about each of these bags weighs about 200 pounds, or 20 pounds, I should say. So there's probably about 200 coins in each of these bags. So roughly about, all in all, if you took the time to count it out, 2,982 copper coins. The robe and the buckler. That's what these guys, what the fools had stored away.
You like copper for some reason.
Anybody have a detect magic ready to go?
I do not. It's fortunate, though, that we have wagons.
Certainly.
So coins, and we've got this robe. Was there any other interesting item?
The buckler and the robe.
Yeah, yeah.
And a
There's
buckler.
Zimzam. Shall we examine the robe now?
I worry that robes carry a high likelihood of being cursed.
I carry a similar concern, though the allure of putting it on is very tempting.
Perhaps we could impose on our priest to cast another augury. Duke, are you there?
Yeah, sorry, had a distraction here.
Is your dog farting again?
It was a different distraction. Dogs are outside, so I'm safe.
yeah, buzz bombed by something. Drive-by flashing.
So what am I missing? Sorry.
Perhaps
We're not
we
even
your gods
casting
to
augury.
decide whether this robe is for betterment or for the woe of my dawn.
Okay, so we've done the. We know it's magic, and
We
I'm
do
just going
not.
to use an augury. We don't. Okay, well I could do a detect magic and then do an augury. So let's pull that buckler out and the robe, and I'll do a detect magic on both of them.
Let's put the coins close as well, so that if there is some magic in the coins or the bags, find that as well.
Agreed. Okay, so I do a detect magic on all the stuff.
Okay. Both the buckler and the robe in your gaze do radiate enchantment. The buckler has a faint to moderate glow, and the robe has a strong enchantment on it.
Very nice, very nice. So for augury, we could, yeah, I guess the mage's robe is the one thing that's likely, or that has some real possibility of being cursed. So we'll ask a augury about whether the mage's robe, whoever dons the mage's robe, will that be good for him or bad?
Before we do that, Isabella, do you already have a magic robe or not?
I have a cloak of displacement, though not a robe.
I've got a robe that I'm pretty happy with, so why don't we tailor the question to seeing whether it will be beneficial or not to Isabella rather than me.
That sounds good. Okay, and this one doesn't really roll the dice, does it? So, okay, I'll ask the question.
It just gives you the 8% chance.
Right. So, okay, the augury question is, if Isabella dons the robe, will it be good for her or bad?
Wrong slash.
Always slashing the wrong way. That's why I keep missing.
The lady,
So we're good.
The lady in question will benefit greatly from this room.
Benefit greatly. Hello.
I'll slide the robe on.
Okay. What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is 17, I believe.
Okay.
Hold on, I might be lying. 17.
Okay. As she puts it on and thinks about the robe, the rest of you guys notice that it starts to, the colors on it start to change. Going from red from the shoulders to orange to yellow to green, all the way down to the rainbow prism. And it seems that the colors are moved. The bands of colors are moving down the robe. Not that they're alternating, but they actually are moving.
Like the colors are draining off.
Not draining. The red band that was at the shoulders, after a while, moves down to your chest and down to your waist, followed by the orange, the yellow, the green, and all of a sudden, and then once the red reaches the hem of the robe, it fades, comes back up. It doesn't fade, but it goes back up. The pattern of color alternates between the hem of the robe to the shoulders, moving, a living entity.
I'm going to try to concentrate. Can I control the way the colors are moving?
What are you trying to do?
I'm going to try to control the way the colors are moving.
Okay. You can. And there does seem to be a light emanating from her that is almost like a kaleidoscope in form. Basically, you have donned a robe of scintillating colors.
Okay, what does that do?
Okay, you have to have an intelligence of 15 or higher, or a wisdom of 13 or more.
Okay, I'm 17 in both.
Once it's on, the patterns on the colors start to shift from color after color, cascading from the upper part to the hem. The light effect has the power to hypnotize opponents, making them unable to attack you. That takes effect after one round. And each round after that, any opponent who fails the saving throw versus spell, or fails a magic resistance check, then the save will be hypnotized and transfixed for 1d4 rounds. Even when the wear effects wears off, additional saves must be made in order to attack.
Hypnotic pattern, man. But
Furthermore, for every round of continuous scintillation of the robe, makes the wearer 5% more difficult to hit with missile attacks or handheld or body weaponry, until a maximum of 25% minus 5 is attained. 5 continuous rounds of the dazzling play of colors.
Now, when I'm using this, is this all that I can use? Say, like, I'm using the robe this round. I'm using the robe next round. I'm using the robe this round. Or can I cast spells and things while it's
After
working?
after the initial round of concentrating on the activation of the robe, first round you can then do other activities that do not require movement more than 10 feet from your starting position.
Okay.
In non-combat situations, the robe just hypnotize. Yeah, hypnotize for 1d4 rounds with a failed saving throw.
As per the spell?
Is as per the hypnotize spell, saving throw versus spell for 1d4 plus 1 turns.
Gotcha. Finally, a garment that is suited to my majesty. I'll say, as I move up. And then I'll make it stop so that it doesn't affect the people that are the other members of the group watching.
Considering that she's in, since you've seen her not only charm a pirate, but also had a fool in her thrall, you figure that maybe the enchanting features of the robe would be more beneficial for them. But from a showman's point of view, Zimzam, it's also good for you.
Yeah, except I've got a robe that I like quite a bit, and I'm not sure that Isabella could wear it.
No, I'm quite content with this robe. It is majestic, regal, and suited to my nature.
Okay.
Do we have any buckler users?
Actually, I'm a buckler user, so I'm curious as to how good this is. Can we identify it?
Got the same enchantment as Jer's leather armor.
Okay. Jer?
He's wearing leather armor plus 2.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like buckler plus 2, maybe or maybe not with other abilities.
Usually bucklers go good with bows, but I'm also a thief who cannot use shields.
Right. It's as good as the buckler I already have, so it's, I guess, party treasure. Maybe we'll see.
That's good to sell. Unless there's someone else who can use a buckler in the party.
Well,
Upgrade set and defenses for one.
was it filled with dim magic?
No, the buckler just radiated as a fair to moderate enchantment.
Holy crap. Okay, I'll use that for when I'm arching with my archery.
So not the buckler, the robe, and the copper points.
So no one claimed the buckler.
It's all yours.
Sweet. You said moderate enchantment?
Yeah, it's basically the same. And he looks at the buckler, tries to discern what type of enchantment's on it, looks at you, and basically they both give out the same enchantment. So your leather armor is a +2 armor. So the buckler is also +2.
Well, I don't fancy camping in a cave full of grisly remains, so I suppose we should find someplace else to go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Cleric, might I get a healing spell from?
You might. Okay, we're back to overland travel. I'll give you a how far down?
Forehead.
Okay, I'll give you cure light wounds, and then we'll show you this amazing item that we have in. Not to worry, we have this staff of curing that can only cure people a little bit, but it can cure everybody every day. So I use the staff. To heal you 6 more, and anyone else who's down can get healed as well.
Perfect.
I think Jared got hit slightly. That was it.
I got what?
Took some damage in the fight.
Oh yes, I took full damage.
Staff of healing.
What's the minimum on that?
You're back to full.
Yay,
Minimums,
full.
Okay, and you guys want to stop at Iska, or do you want to camp out in the wild?
I'd always prefer like an inn and a comfortable bed, but I'm not much of an outdoors.
We only were traveling for like 4 hours before we did this, so.
Yeah, and Iska would be the extent of the day's travel.
We should be able to get to Iska.
So I should ask you, you're going to stop at any of the towns on your way to the ruins, or travel directly to it?
And off we go to Iska.
We'll probably stop at any towns along the way, but this is not stopping. Safer.
Okay, so yeah, so they'll give you two stops before you get to the ruins.
And it looks like we'll go through the forest a little bit. Going to Vakastad. Unless we skip Vakastad.
You travel like 4 hexes a day,
Yeah,
so
yeah, you'd be there.
back instead would be basically a good way.
We're at the yellow marker, right?
Yes.
I went up to go to the bathroom. Did a day pass? Or are we still on the same day?
Yeah, you're still on the. You've ended the first day's travel at the town at the little at Iska. Where the yellow markers on the map.
Probably spend the night here, leave in the morning.
Why don't we use that copper to live it up in these little towns?
Might as well pay with the copper.
That copper will be counted towards experience points.
And which ruins are we headed to now?
Dunnerdale.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, your nightly um, your nightmares have shown this a squarish keep on the side of a mountain cliff near a swamp, with minor undead ranging from it, attacking nearby countrysides.
We might as well ask around for rumors when we pass through these little birds.
You heard tell of a rumor with not so much rumor. It's part of the local history of a Phaeacian fort garrison that fell to Alphatian forces during their last conflict upon the island before they agreed upon the local borders. The two empires. They basically both Alphatia and Phaeacia claimed the island and have split it into amongst themselves.
that the fortress we're headed to?
And you're actually heading to the Alphatian side of the island. This used to be a Phaeacian garrison.
Does anybody know anything about traveling through all those bogs and mires?
It'll probably take forever.
I have necrology and netherworld knowledge. Do I know of anything of this area, specifically where we're going?
That the swamp was definitely not natural. Or at least that portion of the swamp is not natural.
Do I know anything about what's rumored to live there, or what's rumored to has caused this? Necromancer, vampire, lich, anything?
The swamp was created during a conflict between Alphatia and Thaiatus. As far as you know, from the rumors that you have heard, is that the former commander now still haunts the keep along with his men. And there have been rumors, reports of besides skeletons and zombies roaming, attacking the nearby villages, but maybe mummies, and possibly even that the commander himself was probably now a specter.
I'll embellish the story and share it with the party.
Okay.
Let's go lose a few levels.
And I'll pick up there next week. I've got an idea. I'll be able to work on stuff and get some more things done for the party, and hopefully have that mapped out. And see what will appear upon the next few days of travel on the way there.
All right. Sweet. Thanks, Mark.
Standing. Thank you for the game.
You guys are welcome.
Thanks for
See you
DMing,
next
Mark.
week, guys.
Take care, guys.
Thanks, guys.
And for our viewers, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching us live on Twitch, please hit that heart-shaped button at the top of the screen. It's the follow button. If you're watching us on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. I hope to see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern for